Hi everyone, you're joining me this week for our handwriting and spelling lessons. Let's make a start. The Year 2 word that we're spelling today is because. I've already started my B and my E, and you can see that I haven't taken my pen off the paper yet. Do you know what the next letter is? That's right, it's C. To help us with the spelling of because, we can think of big elephants can always understand small elephants. The Year 3 and 4 word I've chosen to look at today is important. I can hear im. I-M. Important. It's got the spelling of port in. Port. Important. Now I know it's got an ant at the end, so I need to write the word ant. I'm looking carefully to make sure I'm showing my joins correctly. Only when I finish my word, I can then go and dot my I and cross my T's. My word is important. Pause the video and practice these two spelling words. Before I share your spellings this week, I'd like you to do some investigating first. We're going to do some phoneme spotting today. I'd like you to listen out for the ow sound. Every time I read a word with the sound ow in, I'd like you to clap. Are you ready? Brown Owl Farm Campsite. Are you looking for a holiday to shout about? Visit Brown Owl Farm and wipe your frown away. The farm is set in the South Downs. It is a very peaceful place. The only sounds you are likely to hear are hooting owls, the creaking of tree bough, mooing cows, or the gentle hum of the distant plough. What are you waiting for? Get out of town and get down to Brown Owl Farm now. These are some of the words that I noticed you clapped on. The words all have the ow sound, but they're all spelt differently. Why is this? Pause and discuss. Well done if you noticed that different graphemes are used to make the ow sound. They can be written as OW, OU and OUGH. Our spellings this week are all going to make the ow sound. I'd like you to write these 3 columns in your book now, ready for the activity. Everyone's going to start at Chili 1 today. I'm going to give you a list of words that I'd like you to write in the correct column in your book, thinking about which grapheme has been used to create the ow sound. If you're Chili 2 today, I'd like you to think about if there's any rules that you noticed about which grapheme is used in each spelling word. Why is OW not used all the time? Have a think. If you're Chili 3 today, I'd then like you to think about any other words that you know that make the ow sound. Can you spell them correctly and add them to your columns? Off you go, Year 3. Throughout the week, we're going to be exploring the ow sound in our words. We're going to focus on a different grapheme each day. We're going to look at the digraph OW to make the ow sound. A digraph is when 2 letters are represented to make one sound. Let's read the words together. Let's start at the top. Owls, drown, frown, town, clown and how. You'll notice the OW digraph is often used in the middle of our words when the word ends with an N. We can see that rule for drown, frown, town and clown. Often, OW is used at the end of the words, for example, how. Which word doesn't follow these rules? That's right, owls, where ow is at the start with the OW digraph. These are your spellings for this week. You can also find them on Spelling Shed. We're going to focus in today's session just looking at those spellings with the OW digraph. Let's have a look at how to join OW together correctly. Today I'm going to show you an activity which is going to help you with your handwriting. Often when we think of handwriting, we think about building up our fine motor skills, making sure that we can use our fingers carefully. But handwriting is important to make sure that we've got good muscle across the whole of our arm. So I'm going to show you a way to do that today. You're going to need a piece of paper with some blue tack on the back and a couple of different pens. All right, get ready. It's trickier than it looks. Have a go, everyone. You'll notice when I was writing under the table that I didn't manage to join my letters. I'm going to show you now how to do it correctly. We're going to start with our OW digraph for owl. So we're going to do our O first of all, and we start at the top because it's part of the curly caterpillar family. Now I go back to the top. W also begins at the top, but I'm already there, so I need to show that I can do a horizontal join across. I then go down, up slightly, down and up for my W. I'm going to show you again. It's important that you notice that the letters aren't spaced out too far apart. They're evenly spaced. I'm going to have a go at the word town now. Town has an ascender in it. T starts at the top. Now T is a 3/4 letter. It doesn't touch my laser line at the top here. So I'm going to go down. Now I need to get back up to go to the top of my O. So I'm going to do a diagonal join up to my O, back round on myself. I'm going to show that OW join. Now I'm back to the top. I need to show my N. N also starts at the top. So again, I'm going to show a horizontal join across. Then I'm going to go down, back up, round and flick. And then I can take my pen off and cross my T. You'll notice I've crossed my T at the same height as my O, W and N. These are the spelling words that I'd like you to practice today with your handwriting. Remember to be practicing your spelling words on Spelling Shed too. See you tomorrow.